Flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord, forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. I gotta do better. 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 I gotta.
Ready to go now, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one finds the zone, and the 2025 season is off and running. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. That misses, and that is ball one.
1-0. Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Just missed.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
2 out, space is empty. Swing, and a ball popped up. Swanson. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. So here's the opening day lineup for the Cubs. Chris, what are you looking for out of them this season?
I'd say I'm looking for something new, Boog. I mean, they had the same 83 and 79 record each of the past 2 years, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2017. Baseball's a lot more fun when the north side is rocking, so I'm hoping for some improvement this time around.
Batting third, the
One
right
down.
fielder,
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Line and a base hit into right. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. That one the other way. Acrobatic throw for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That's in for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker really on his horse for it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One left for L.A. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Muncy to second. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Miguel Rojas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Freeman hits it in the air. Happ pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that is that. So the Dodgers lead. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Time called. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a foul straight back.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Muncy digs in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Hey! And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. And Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Happ in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one, out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. First baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Justin Turner now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pages on his way over, and that'll do it. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Smith in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generate. Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In for a strike, and the count is filled up. 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That drops in for a strike. The other way, Turner. And they get Edman for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Fouled off left side.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
That's a base hit. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. On the ground to second, might be 2. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing at a ground ball. Rojas. Third out, and that ends the frame. He continues. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And here's Shohei Ohtani. In there at the knees. Strike one. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. To the right side. Toss to Turner. And they get Ohtani for the out. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings. Well, we go bottom 6. John Birdie at the plate. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pages makes the catch for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Oh, man. And we're back. Here's Max Muncy. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tucker makes the catch. 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Late swing fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against that firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. Hernandez back in standing.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. No throw, safe at second.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 outs. In the air, right side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they take the lead in the 7th.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And a base hit on a line. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to...
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side. Horner over to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Justin Turner, 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, base is empty. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Miguel Amaya. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Line drive, Rojas. Throws to first in time. Inning over. New inning getting started at the plate. Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, called strike. On the ground, right side, Horner. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one popped up. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Struck him out looking. Dodgers down. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. That one the other way. Rojas throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Line drive, caught.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1 for 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki out to short Betts. That's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Right through there for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And there's a ball. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Horner whips it to first, and that is that. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. This is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. A chance at his first save of the year. Whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The first baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Justin Turner. In the air, center field. Edman going after it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And now, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. Just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one the other way, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know.
My life, hard times like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. right. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face, it's all day.